It's a mark of honor for our departed colleague. Can we just observe a minute's silence? Okay. Okay, thank you.
There's a saying, and it says, all is fair in love and war. On Monday, Judge Ratha, Ashley, Gininda had some good laughs about insinuating that they saw Mngomezulu in the courthouse. What I remember, the last time Mngomezulu was in court, I don't remember him being banned. I don't remember him forbidden to return on the premises. Let's take a minute and say, what if he really was there? Had he been there? What did it matter? He had a note from the doctor, even though the judge at the time had questioned the identity of the doctor. You see, everything around Mngomezulu was just a battle of the giants. Mngomezulu struggled until his last day in that court. And I'm trying to get through this recording without choking up. But yeah, there's many, many significant memories. Some of you have asked me to do some clips. Guys, I will do them once I'm ready and I can get through it. But in the meantime, there's a playlist, an entire playlist that I had done. I'm actually proud that it exists. I had not done it knowing that it would be for his legacy now. I had done it so that it exists at the end of the SENZO MEYIWA trial. I hadn't predicted or foreseen that Mngomezulu would leave us while looking at the promised land. While Mngomezulu promised us a fiery show when he cross-examines Gininda. He promised us. And we were counting down to it, and we were anticipating it. We did not anticipate that he would not cross-examine Gininda. Someone had sent me a DM. I went to check on it. It was the 2nd of December, 2024. The DM says, I see a cloud, a dark one. It's coming. I'm sorry if I'm speaking out of curve. I'm here if you need help. And there were other things as well that I don't have to share. I read that DM and I dismissed it. Some people do have the gift. I'm sorry I dismissed your DM. I'm sorry I didn't take it to heart. But speaking of sorries, Judge Ratha stood up today and asked the court to stand in a minute of silence in honor of Mngomezulu. Oh, the irony, Heavenly Father, the irony. Where were the jokes then? Where are the giggles? Where are the insinuations? And where, Lord, are the spies they spoke about on Monday this week? I'm not talking last year. I'm talking this week. Court, court was in session. Yes, Mshololo had to go to pay her respects to Mngomezulu's family, Mngomezulu's wife, Mngomezulu's children. So she asked to be excused. I think that was the first time Shololo got no backlash, guys. It's going to be a while before I can turn anything into jokes and get back to my old spirit. But watch what you say out of your mouths, they say. I wonder what the judge truly feels about what he did on Monday, what he said, what he insinuated. I wonder if he has a conscience. I wonder if this, having Mngomezulu take his last breath, will be what will change my lord in that courtroom. I wonder what Gininda thinks of all his laughs and his spies that he has ready to go. Will they spy on Ngomezulu's grave? Will Gininda come and tell us, I am in possession of his death certificate, and attempt to read cause of death into the record? The next clip, I'm also going to share the next clip where Muzisibia looks like has accepted somehow, by some miracle, legal aid is now going to cover Muzisibia. Legal aid would not cover Muzisibia for Ngomezulu. Oh, no. God forbid they would not. But they're ready to take him on again. It's as though Muzisibia went rogue, and if you go rogue and get an advocate in Ngomezulu, we're not going to pay for him. God bless Muzisibia's uncle. God enlarge his pocket. Speaking of pockets, I will put in the pinned comment, excuse me guys, trying to find my voice. I'll put in the pinned comment the details, and I'm going to put it here for the doubting Thomases. If you choose to give gifts to the Ngomezulu family, these are the details right here. I'll also put it in the pinned comment below. If you have doubts, if you don't want to, that is okay. Keep your opinions to yourself. Why does the family need money? That is none of our business. Okay? It's none of our business. They have put this out officially. I'm going to end my commentary here. To those that say I talk too much, yeah, guess what? I'm ending my commentary here today. I'm sure that will satisfy you. The next clip is just going to be going through the court processes. They're going to resume on the 8th so that the defense team decides who is going to take on Muzisibia amongst themselves. Obviously, an extra workload. I don't know if you remember when Mnisi was supposed to open up a case, an application for accused number 3 with regards to his solitary confinement. He was saying he couldn't do the two at the same time. So otherwise, court would have to adjourn until the second term of next year, 2025. So I'm not sure that Mnisi is the one who's going to take on accused number 1. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Continue to share your condolences. Continue to share your messages of comfort to the family. Rest in peace, Advocate Thulani Mngomezulu.
The accused are on the way from the cells.
Thank you, Madam.
Yes.
In respect of what is happening to Mr. Sibia, this is the position. The court requested that we should request Mr. Muchuto to come and try to give away in this impasse. Indeed, he was here. And they have consulted with him. Mr. Sibia apparently has chosen that he would wish to be legally represented through the sponsorship of the Legal Aid South Africa. Yes. Now the question is to identify a person that is going to proceed with this legal representation. So Legal Aid South Africa indicates that they would dearly appreciate it if it were to be one of the councils that have already been involved in the matter here. That would simply obviate a lot of things, time for preparation and all those things, my lord. What is, however, still missing, it's the identity of that individual. So what we are looking at, my lord, is because Mr. Ramsipili is here, Mr. Mngomezulu is here, I'm here, and Advocate Mshololo as well. I think amongst ourselves, we are saying we also need time to go and consider certain issues before each one of us can raise their hand and say, so we would definitely go and consider a few items on that point. So we are of the view that whilst we will be having our first day of the sitting in the new term next year on the 20th, specifically for this item, we could then reconvene tentatively on the 8th. We have a special sitting on the 8th to come and deal with this item. So that on the 20th, when we officially reopen, then we are able to proceed. I'm not so sure whether I'm capturing everything correct, Mr. Ramsipili. You can confirm it. You can confirm it.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Ramsipili.
Yes, my lord, I do confirm the arrangement as Mr. Mnisi has placed on record, my lord. And also, my lord, that Mr. Mjuto is present in court, my lord.
Yes.
He's present in court.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
But what is Mr. Muzi? What is he saying?
Mr. Sibia is going to contact, like he said, my lord, his family overnight and then have a discussion with them. Then he will let legal aid know about his choices, my lord. But tentatively as well, he's amenable to one of us representing him, my lord, as well.
Yeah, now you're just like Cyril Ramaphosa and Ian Reason. Why should it wait to the 8th next year? Oh, my God. Are you with me? Because I'm dealing with the
Yes.
guys who are here.
Yes,
It's not
it-
like you're going to talk to some other person who's new to this thing.
In fact, Mr. Mjuto's suggestion was that maybe that we should stand down until Friday
Yeah,
for this aspect to be considered.
yeah, otherwise we're like a South African government. You can't decide on anything. The president will sign an act and say, no, I'm suspending clauses 1, 2, and 3. I'm giving you 3 months to think about it. After 3 months, they come back. Nobody has thought about it. So it's just Friday, né? So that there must be finality and,
Yeah, if my colleagues are amenable to that, we can stand down until Friday. I see Advocate Mngomezulu is shaking his head.
Normal, uthini? Because you have all represented the gentleman here, all of us. You're saying
No, they say that Friday is too soon.
it's too soon.
Yeah, Friday is too soon.
Because
To take
after
whatever
Friday,
decision.
people are going away on holiday.
We're suggesting the 8th of January.
8th of January,
Yes.
I won't be around. Angithi nithi term iqala nini ngeyi
On the
20th
20th of January.
January, yeah. So you want me to come back on the 8th? I'll be watching football in England. Yeah, let's do it on Friday. So that's finality. And you can, the 4 of you can come to some agreement. Because as I am sitting here or seated here, all of us here know that Mr. Ramsipili was cross-examining accused number 1, 2, 3, 4 on behalf of number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing with Mr. Mnisi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same thing with Mr. Mngomezulu. The same thing with Advocate Msholo. Am I right, sir?
Yes, indeed. That,
I mean-
that is a position.
It was not like
Yes.
one council cross-examines on
On
behalf of...
behalf of, yes.
Yeah, it was across the board.
Yes.
Is that not so, Mr. Muzi? Yes.
Yeah.
Akunjalwanga mfethu. Ekhaya. Yeah, fine. What is the doctor saying? You're quiet. What is your view?
But if I may just assist,
Yeah.
in all honesty, we have, and I've told the court in chambers,
Yeah.
my nomination is in the hands of the person that should assist
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Sibia.
Okay.
However, my nomination says I'm also amenable to help him, but I don't want to rush into this decision if I'm afforded time. So we've got a person amongst us that's willing to assist going forward with Mr. Sibia.
Okay, fine. So,
Yes. So, like he says, he needs time perhaps until
yeah,
the
fine. He has
8th
to
to
think about
communicate. Yes. So, in any event, should we come tomorrow or Friday,
I don't know. You must tell me.
that decision won't be made. So, the suggestion of the 8th is, in my opinion, proper, my lord.
8th of January.
Yes.
Yeah, you can meet alone here. I won't be around.
Sorry.
As it is the court, man. It is understandable that the court will be in holiday in watching the games in EPL. That is quite understandable, man. But I'm not so sure whether, as in liaison with the state, we can then request another court or a judge who will be here just to attend to that issue for a confirmation as to who would then be representing accused number 1, as we would be recommencing on the 20th.
Why do you choose the 8th? There's something magical about the 8th.
No, there's nothing magical, but we are trying to make allowance for the restarting of the term, which starts on the 20th. At least then to afford that person who would then be representing accused number 1 on behalf of Mr. And now that Mr. Mngomezulu is not here, to give him time to prepare from the 8th, from the 8th to the 20th, to be ready on the 20th to proceed with cross-examination. We understand that Ms. Mshololo would still be on the floor. Probably she might take a day or two, we don't know how long, but then soon thereafter, then the person can then continue. There's definitely nothing magical about the 8th, my lord.
Yeah, I'm trying inyanga yakho ithi the 8th.
Our suggestion is that maybe we postpone the matter to the 20th
Yeah.
for the resumption of the cross-examination. This is an issue that my colleagues can sort out amongst themselves and also consult with accused number 1 who has been detained at Mwanabe. It doesn't really need the intervention of the court. And when we come back on the 20th, they can just inform the court what the position is.
Yes, Mr. Ramsepi. Okay, let me cancel whatever. I'll come on the 8th. Because you won't get any other judge who is going to sit on this matter. It will also be irregular. Because the matter is running.
I think that will be very idealistic. Then simply request that the state make the necessary arrangement. Accused need not be brought all of them here. Probably they can bring accused number 1 because the matter is got to do with you.
No, they must come all.
As it is the
Otherwise, the court is not constituted properly. Doctor, what do you say?
as it is the court.
Yeah, they must all be here.
As it is.
because that decision affects everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, so we adjourn until the 8th then.
As a court, please, but just before we adjourn, we have updated the list of exhibits, my lord.
Okay. Sorry, we didn't ask you, Brigadier, that you'll still be around. Maybe you shall have joined the CIA or the FBI. We don't know.
My lord, if I'm needed on the 8th, then I will have to come. But other than that, I can come on the 20th.
Oh, the 20th. Okay, fine.
Unless I'm needed on the 8th, my lord.
No. I don't know. We're starting on the 20th.
We're starting with
The 8th is arrangements.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. The 20th.
20th, and then I'll be here, my lord.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
All right.
My lord, we've just on page 1, we've inserted exhibit C3A.
Yeah.
Those are the photos of Warren Musia
See ya.
coming from the master copy.
Okay.
That depicts a white cell phone on a TV stand. They were handed in by Advocate Ngumalo.
Yeah.
Then on page 18, item 161, under main trial, there's exhibit ZZ1 is the affidavit of Brigadier Gininda,
Yeah.
dated 7 December 2020. Then Advocate Ngumalo referred to but did not hand up exhibit that we've marked ZZ1A. That is a statement of Brigadier Gininda dated 29 November 2019. He has requested that this affidavit be handed up.
Okay.
Here's a copy for the court. Then item 163 is exhibit ZZ in brackets 2. It's a precedent of a warning statement from the Gamma Scope Police Station.
Okay.
Then exhibit ZZ3 is it's a precedent of a warning statement from Grafrenet Police Station. Then exhibit ZZ3 in brackets A, it's a precedent of a warning statement from Matsulu Police Station near Bombela. Then exhibit ZZ4, it's a precedent of a warning statement from Nelspruit Police Station. Then exhibit ZZ5, it's a precedent of a warning statement from Ennerdale Police Station. Then exhibit ZZ6 is a precedent of a warning statement from Boyson's Police Station. Then exhibit ZZ7, it's a statement and annexures of Miss Yolanda Moeng, dated 6 May 2024. Then exhibit ZZ8, it's a statement of Mr. Mlungisi Hlophe, dated 7 April 2015. Then exhibit ZZ9, it's a statement of Mr. Mlungisi Edward Hlophe, dated 27 October 2016. Those are the exhibits that we have dealt with so far.
Okay, so we adjourn then until the 8th of next year's January. Everybody must have a good rest. Don't overdo what I won't do.
Smile on somebody's face, I hope, today. And that's it from me today. I'll be back with another upload. Thanks for watching. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the house rules. This, by sharing the videos, it helps the story go further and wider. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.
Accused number 1 was not there. They're busy now. That's why one will be tempted to say they are cooking, they are manufacturing day in, day out, so that it can fit what the state wants to do. Because I can tell this court now, they don't have a case. I'll say this slowly so that I'll be understood. Those are records that are relevant. I'm in possession of the 205s for Kelly Kuman. And the state, I'm going to show the state that there was no such a communication. That is direct evidence. I'm not sucking a thumb to say I'm looking for the number for Ntuli, for Mapisa, for whoever. I've got the records for Kelikuman on the date of when Senzo was killed. They're busy with 2018, 2021. We are not really interested. That's not our defense. Whatever information that comes after a full disclosure, after the trial has commenced, it's ambush.
Ese Rustenburg.